Hi, my name's Amanda Wilson and I'm here today to talk to you about why I want to be a teacher in a digital world. I guess I want to cover a number of different topics during this talk, but the first thing I want to talk about was my motivation in becoming a teacher. I have two children, a 1 and a 2.5-year-old. Now, I never wanted to be a primary school teacher until I had those children. I always worked in an environment where I dealt with coaching and guiding and supporting and developing adults for a company that sold a product to the general public. So I was required to motivate my pupils, I guess you could say. However, what I found with adults was that they were not as motivated about their learning unless they really wanted to be there. What I've found since having children is that they are so motivated and willing to learn so much information. They are like sponges. They will listen to everything you have to say. They will question you in every aspect they can just to try and draw out all the information that you have in your brain. And that is what motivates me to become a teacher. I think I chose my phase of learning basically because I want to be constantly rewarded with the amount of information I can see those students learning. I don't want to get bored. I feel like if I'd chosen the early years, I'd find them really, really adorable, but I feel like I wouldn't be as challenged as much as what I feel like I need to be. So I chose primary because I feel like technology is constantly changing, the environments are constantly changing, kids constantly test you and ask questions that you may not always be able to answer. And so for me, I feel like I really, really want to be able to work in a stimulating, motivating environment where I've constantly got to be flexible to change, update my knowledge and my skills to be a better teacher. I feel like working in a digital world will make a really positive impact on the students' learning because they have got so many more options available to them with their learning. So they need to keep up to date with technology, and so do I. So we're going to bounce off each other to make the learning environment more exciting and stimulating. Students are going to be more motivated and willing to learn if they've got all this technology available to them. Now, I do understand, however, that I need to keep up to date with all the new technology so that I don't get left behind. I need to make sure that I am willing to accept the new technology, but also know how to use that technology in the classroom so that the learning for the students is effective. There's no point throwing a computer in the room and I have no idea how to create a learning environment using that technology. So I feel like the fact that we live in a digital world will become such a massive advantage to students in the future. I can't see a negative side to it. I know that a lot of people say that they want more face-to-face interaction, but this is going to allow us more hands-on activities. I can see more positives than I can see negatives. I personally believe I'll be an amazing asset to any classroom environment. I'm motivated, I'm willing to learn. I love how quickly students learn and grasp new topics, and I'm really, really excited at becoming a teacher. I'm only in the early phases of my studying. This is only my 4th unit, but I am really, really excited to learn all the new information that I have at my fingertips. Thank you very much for listening, and I look forward to hearing your feedback.
Start to think aloud, there's a longing in the sound.